The National Health Insurance, the expansion and all of that. The MEC for Health may speak to that, but can I just say, I do find that there is either in the communication a lot of misunderstanding as to what it is that we seek to do. Firstly, what is the National Health Insurance to start with? Because the tendency is, without that sufficient appreciation of what it is, that the things that we are doing to lay the ground for the National Health Insurance tend to be conflated for the National Health Insurance. You've got to deal with the infrastructure. You've got to deal with the issues of the systems that are operational, particularly in the public sector. You've got to strengthen the primary healthcare system, because this universal coverage of health may not, in fact, that NHI, when it's time for its implementation, because it is universal, it does not recognize public or private, all the institutions get to be looked at the same. But the quality of the public service institutions needs to be raised. That is why we took a decision that let's not only rely on the national pilot, which is OR Tambo. Let us as the province have our own pilot, which is Alfred Nzo. And what we do in Alfred Nzo is to create conditions, improve the infrastructure, look at all this so that that infrastructure can be made to fit the implementation of the National Health Insurance. As to what it is that is not happening in Alfred Nzo in that regard, I am sure the MEC could be able to speak to that at an appropriate time, though it's important that we are all of the same mind of what we are talking about. The challenge in respect of the adequacy of staffing levels within our health institution, to that extent, the cry for additional resourcing to the Department of Health has been considered and